Hello and welcome back to Med School. Our today's topic is about epithelium. In this topic, we will see classification of epithelium, what are the different types of epithelium, what are their function and where they are located in our body. So let's begin with our topic. Epithelium is a cell which covers the body or lining of the body. It protects the underlying tissue from dehydration, chemical and mechanical damage. It provides a selective barrier by facilitating or inhibiting the substance movement. It synthesizes, secretes the product into the space that they lines. Epithelial cells lie on the basement membrane, which is known as basal surface, which is made up of thin layer of filaments, protein, and proteoglycans. Epithelial cell does not contain blood vessels, so it receives its nutrition from surrounding connective tissue. If epithelial and connective tissue is collectively known as membrane, epithelial, connective tissue and gland is collectively known as mucous membrane. Now we move on towards the classification of epithelium. Epithelium is of two types, simple and complex. Simple epithelium contains squamous, cubic, columnar and pseudostratified epithelium, while complex epithelium also contains squamous, cubic, cuboidal and transitional epithelium. The difference between the simple and complex epithelium is that simple epithelium is made up of single cell layer while the complex it is made up of more than one cell layer. And we have other difference also which we will see one by one. Simple squamous epithelium. It is made up of single layer of flat cell with basal lamina. It allows the rapid diffusion of gas and water, and its main function is secretion and lubrication. It is present in the lymph vessel, blood capillaries, alveoli and glomeruli. Then we have second type, which is simple cuboidal. The cell in this type is cuboidal in shape. It is also made up of single layer of epithelium, and the height and the width of the cell is of same size. Its main function is secretion and absorption. It is present in kidney, in proximal convoluted tubule, in pancreas, saliva, and in collecting duct. Then we have next simple columnar epithelium. It is also composed of single layer of epithelium. It is arranged in a row and a nucleus is arranged at the same level. It contains cilia at apical site. Its main function is secretion and absorption. It is mainly present in bronchus, uterine tube, uterus, digestive tract, and in urinary bladder. Then we have last type of simple epithelium, which is pseudostratified epithelium. It is made up of single layer of epithelium and it is columnar in shape. But the difference between pseudostratified and columnar epithelium is the placement of nucleus. In the pseudostratified, the nucleuses are placed at different level, while in the columnar it is placed at the same level. It is present in upper respiratory tract and nasal cavity and trachea. It also contains cilia at the apical site, which help in secretion and absorption. Now we move on to our second type of epithelium, which is complex epithelium. In complex epithelium, our first type is stratified squamous epithelium. Stratified squamous epithelium consists of two types of epithelium, which is keratinized and non-keratinized. The major difference between these two types is the presence of protein keratin, which is present in keratinized epithelium and it is absent in non-keratinized epithelium. Let's first see the keratinized epithelium. As you can see in the image, there are 5 layers of keratinized epithelium: stratum basal, stratum spinosum, stratum granulosum, stratum lucidium, and stratum corneum. We will discuss each layer one by one. Stratum basal, it is a basement membrane which supports the epithelium. Then we have stratum spinosum. It is made up of polyhedral cells and the cells here is spine-like in structure. Then we have stratum granulosum. This contains a flat cell and it contains granules in it. This granule contains the protein which is keratohyalin. This granules is known as keratohyalin granules. The main function of this granule is to hold the keratin together. Then we have next layer, which is stratum lucidum. The main function of stratum lucidum is it secretes a protein which is alidine, which gives shiny appearance to the skin, and it is present only in the non-hairy part of the skin. Then the topmost layer of keratinized epithelium is made up of dead cell that contain no nucleus, no cytoplasm. And this layer contain a protein called keratin which make the keratinized epithelium waterproof. Keratinized epithelium is present on epidermis of the palm, hand and sole of the foot and in masticator mucosa. Then we have our next type of stratified squamous epithelium, which is non-keratinized epithelium. It mainly consists of three layers: stratum basal, which is basement membrane; stratum spinosum, which contain polyhedral cells; and stratum squamous, which contain flat squamous cell. Its main function is to protect and for lubricating. It is present in oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, distal ureter, vagina, and external female genital organ. Then we have our next cell type, which is stratified squamous epithelium. The superficial cells are cuboidal in shape. It is mainly found in glands. Its main function is selective absorption and secretion. It is mainly present in salivary gland, mammary gland, and in sweat glands. Then we have stratified columnar epithelium. The cells are columnar in shape. The main function of the cells are secretion and absorption. It is mainly present in conjunctiva of the eyes, pharynx, anus, male urethra, and vas deferens. Then we have last cell type, which is transitional epithelium. It is a form of stratified squamous epithelium and it is found only in urinary tract. It resists the toxicity of urine and it gives the great degree of stretch to the urinary bladder. The transitional epithelium is in two states: when the urinary bladder is relaxed and when it is stretched. When the urinary bladder is relaxed, as you can see on the first image, which is on the top, the superior cells are in dome shaped. The intermediate cells are polyhedral in shape, while the basal or the downmost cell are cuboidal in shape. While if the bladder is stretched, you can see in the second image, the superficial cells has become flat, the intermediate and the cuboidal cell has also become flat, and these changes are due to stretch of the urinary bladder. So we are done with our today's video about the epithelium. We have seen different types of epithelium and their location in the body. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more videos from the med school and thank you for watching.